It's not just a blender, it's an ice cream maker, soup maker, smoothie maker. It grinds spices, cocktails, all that sort of stuff. So if you sort of think of the sort of area all these different machines will take up, Vitamix is just one machine. You have a spoon or a spatula. Sorry, this is getting a bit. So we're going to start with yoghurt. So we're going to make a frozen yoghurt. Whenever you make an ice cream, I haven't got the thickest yoghurt. You're supposed to just pour straight out. Look at that. What an idiot. So whenever you make an ice cream or anything like that, you have to use 1/4 liquid, 3/4 frozen. That's the most important thing. This is the this is the thing that people always get wrong. They'll say it doesn't work. It's purely the ratio. Brilliant, thank you, mate. Cheers. So this is going to be a frozen yoghurt. So we just have to cover the blades. Obviously, you don't want to get a yoghurt that's this thick because then it's more difficult. Now, if I want to make a sorbet, I could start with something like fruit juice. Start with water. This is obviously a frozen yoghurt, so I'll start with yoghurt. Does anyone know what I'd start with if I want to make an ice cream?
Custard. Cream.
Yeah, cream.
Or cream.
Or custard, yeah. You could start with custard, use frozen apple, bit of biscuit. Like a apple crumble ice cream. So to sweeten it, you could use sugar. We tend to use things like honey. You can use agave syrup, banana. Because yoghurt's not that strong a flavour, you really do taste the honey. So I always pop in things like banana as well. Has anyone got a favourite frozen yoghurt? See if I can make it.
No. I don't think I've ever had frozen yoghurt.
Okay. I'm going to make a cabbage one then. Carrot. If you haven't got a favourite, I'll just start making stuff up. Pause yet?
I don't want to try this.
My favourite course.
Yes. we normally do this with little kids. Like when we have like quite a lot of people at food shows watching this. We'll ask a little kid, "What's your favourite ice cream?" They'll say chocolate, and you go cabbage, and you put it in. But the reason we do this is that parents who have kids don't like eating fruit and veg. You can stick all this stuff in there, so you're not going to taste it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's just going to be vegetables, frozen fruit, and a little bit of honey, so it's not bad for you. So then the rule is 1/4 liquid, 3/4 frozen. Hopefully this is the last portion of frozen fruit I can find here. So this is going in here. Like I say, because of the seeds, 30 seconds is long enough. So pop those in there.
What's the significance of 30 seconds?
It takes 30 seconds to make the ice cream.
Okay.
Because it's on high and there's such a heavy load, if you tried to let it run, it probably would cut the machine off, and I'll go through all that stuff in a second. I'm just doing the ice cream first just because I didn't want it to defrost. So this could be anything frozen, so anyone got a favourite chocolate bar?
Galaxy.
Freeze Galaxy bars, put it in there, you have a Galaxy ice cream. You could, like I said, custard earlier, custard, frozen apple, biscuit on the top. Marks and Spencer's have a mince pie ice cream. So you can use brandy, sugar cream, frozen mince pies, frozen Christmas pudding. So the idea is you can be really creative. I mean, some people think you can't eat frozen fruit, but it's fine. So we always start the speed up from 1 to 10, then high. So this is on and off. This is the variable speed, and I'll go through what they do. And then this is high. And when it's on high, that's when the cooling system comes into play as well. So you go 1 to 10 high, you use your stick, and you push right down into the 4 corners. The only problem with the machine is, with the ice cream, I shouldn't really say this on camera as well, the ice cream only works if everybody's excited. Okay, it's gonna be a bit noisy this one. But I always say, we normally freeze strawberries and we bang them on the counter. They're so hard. So it does make a noise, but it's only for 30 seconds. Raspberries are a bit softer, obviously. So 1 to 10 There we go, that's it. Done. So does anyone... It's noisy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Surprisingly noisy. Yeah, well, I've got one of these. I never make this because my cat just leaves.
Aww.
So, does anyone think I've made a frozen yoghurt? 20 seconds?
No.
No. Of course I have.
Oh, no, you haven't.
And you can tell when it's
You know
ready.
what you're doing then.
You can tell when it's ready. I mean, because the fruit started to defrost a bit already, you can see that not as solid as I wanted it, but normally it's like well, not rock solid, but really hard 4 mounds. So that's the idea. Get right in there.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah.
So that's the idea. It does a lot of different things. So people buy an ice cream maker, it costs £100. Some of them take 24 hours. Obviously you have to have frozen fruit, but you can buy frozen fruit, freeze stuff in advance. The idea is it's an ice cream maker, soup maker, smoothie maker, it does all these things. So do you want to try this?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you have any...
Yeah, fancy cabbage ice cream.
Probably better.